Hello, we are going to be discussing the learner characteristics of an upper elementary student in a classroom that incorporates Curriculum 21. So, first, let's discuss our learning characteristics of an upper elementary learner. In upper elementary, grades 3 through 5, students are shifting from a learning to read to a reading to learn mindset. So, they've been taught the foundational skills, they're still building upon those foundational skills, but now instead of sounding k at, they're reading cat fluently and also gathering more information from their reading. They're introduced to algebraic and geometric mathematical thinking, so harder concepts. The foundation of algebra is built. They begin to infer and challenge ideas or concepts at a deeper level. They're building their foundational knowledge in all subjects to support them in their 6 through 12 and even their higher education learning. So they've been taught the foundational pieces. Now they're getting the basics of foundation of their higher education. And now that they're the veterans of school, they've been through school, they know how school works, they're able to sit through longer lessons and process more difficult content because they are old enough to sit and gather information from a lesson. Now, the technology that is used by upper elementary students predominantly is smartphones. In school, they may be using Chromebooks or laptops. They may have iPads or tablets at home, and they also may be using a smart TV at home. But definitely, in the 4 years I've been in the classroom, they all have smartphones. Most of them have smartphones, and they're using those regularly every day. And in the home, it's the same accessibility. So they have smartphones, tablets, iPads, smart TVs, and some may even have a laptop or a Chromebook or even a desktop. But typically, they're using the smartphones, smart TVs, tablets, what have you. Now, some topics to consider when incorporating 21st century learning into a classroom. You still need to create your rich core curriculum that is intentional and engaging, but it needs interactive media regularly every day. You also need to encourage problem solving and critical thinking in both academics and technology for students. You can't encourage one without the other with a 21st century learning classroom. You also need to hold students to the same standards in upper elementary as you do high school students. So you still want them creating great slides or even a document or an infographic, but just differentiate your content. Don't lower your expectations, but just change the route of getting there for upper elementary students. And you also need to emphasize communication, collaboration, creativity, and critical thinking, not only in the classroom, but through technology as well. And here are my resources that I've gathered to help me produce this, and thank you.